What's up, guys? Welcome to the Average Joe Show, and this is going to be a show where I tell you guys about the different topics in the NFL and what I think about them and how my opinion is on them. And don't forget to subscribe to this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And for more content, I don't want you guys to miss out on different topics that I'm covering. And yeah, let's get straight into the first video. I'm going to be talking about, a lot of people have been wondering, Jared Goff, is he even good? Like, should the Rams start him? And I personally think he will be a decent quarterback. I don't think he's going to be a top 10 quarterback. Unfortunately, for you Rams fans out there, don't think he'll be a top 10 quarterback. But I think he'll be a decent quarterback. Now, do I think they should start him? No. I think he still has a lot of learning to do in the NFL. I think he needs to adjust to the NFL, and I think he needs to, get to know how NFL quarterbacks play, because a lot of quarterbacks go in there as they play like they do in college. They play like they do that they have previously, and then I feel like a lot of the quarterbacks that come in that are top 10 college quarterback aren't the best. I mean, Carson Wentz has been doing really good. Carson Wentz is very well adjusting to the NFL. He's been really good, really consistent. I mean, 4-4 for the first year is not that bad, especially for an Eagles team that has struggled. But I think it's kind of hard for them to initially adjust. I mean, Carson Wentz was pretty much forced to start, and Sam Bradford would have started if he didn't get traded to the Vikings. But I think Jared Goff will be an average quarterback. I think he'll be pretty good, but I think he still needs that experience that the NFL has and the quarterbacks now have. And I think he needs to learn, even though Case Keenum might not be the best quarterback, I still think he needs to learn from Case Keenum, learn how to play the game, how it's different from college, and how he can adjust to that. Now, when do I think he'll be starting? I think he might start probably around, I would say maybe next year, maybe as soon as next year, if Case Keenum doesn't live up to expectations. Which, I mean, he started off the year good, but he wasn't the best. I mean, he started off 3-1, and now I don't even know what their record is right now. But I know it's okay. It's maybe 3-3, not 3-3. It's I think it's 4-4 or 4-5 or 5-4, something like that. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but I think if Case Keenum isn't living up to the expectations of the NFL, I think they'll be forced to try Jared Goff to see if he's a Carson Wentz type of player. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to be a great NFL quarterback. I'm just saying a lot of those top 10 quarterbacks, with probably the exception of Carson Wentz and maybe a few others in the previous draft, have, not been as good as a Tom Brady or an Aaron Rodgers or even Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's been great lately. He's been putting up the numbers of a star quarterback, to be honest. As you see, a lot of late rounders are very good in the NFL. I mean, look, Aaron Rodgers wasn't taken very early in the first round. People didn't think he was going to be that good. Dak Prescott, 4th round pick. He wasn't expected to be that good. But look at him now. He's doing great. He's a great NFL quarterback, and I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be a franchise quarterback, but I think he very well could be. And I think that Jared Goff could be a franchise quarterback, kind of like Carson Wentz. I'm not sure about Carson Wentz yet. I mean, a lot of players start out good in their rookie season and then don't do well in their next season. But Jared Goff, I think he might start next year. And if he does, he could prove himself, and if he's a really good quarterback, I think they'll keep him. But you don't want him to turn out like Robert Griffin III, because Robert Griffin III was pretty good, actually, in his beginning of his career. And look at him now. He's not that good. He's not a franchise quarterback. He never learned the NFL. Yeah, in the beginning, he never. I mean, look at like Aaron Rodgers. I think part of his success was from Brett Favre. I mean, he had a great quarterback to look at. He had a great quarterback to study how he played the game. I think Jared Goff has. I mean, I don't think Case Keenum's really the best quarterback in the league, but I still think that with his college experience, maybe, and just adjusting to the NFL like style, I think he could be a good quarterback. Now that's gonna end it for this video. As I said, I think he could start maybe next year, but I'm not really sure about that. Don't forget to subscribe. I wouldn't want you to miss out on any of my new videos. I'm going to be covering a lot of topics on this channel. I'm going to be doing picks, predictions. I'm going to be doing playoff predictions. I'm going to be covering different quarterbacks, who I think is the best, who thinks is the second best, so on and so on and forth. And don't forget to leave a like and comment down below any questions you have about my channel, or just chat with each other, because you guys can chat in the comments and talk about the topic, and maybe I'll respond and get into the conversation. And that'll do it for this video. This has been the Average Joe Show, and I'll see you guys next time.